relationships are intense and overwhelming, and you usually know you've met someone serious, someone important. False twin flames can be equally as intense and overwhelming, sometimes more so because of the emotional pain and damage false flames can cause. While the relationships can be painful to go through, false twin flames serve a valuable purpose. They're your trial run for your real twin flame relationship. In this trial run you can make all the mistakes and bash your head a few times and learn what you need to do better the next time around. This way, when you do meet your twin flame, you are better equipped to manage the emotional intensity of the relationship, as well as navigate day-to-day life while this spectacular twin flame whirlwind unfolds around you. So how do you know if the person you've met is your false twin flame? What signs can you look for? 1. You can't get out of the runner-chaser phase. In a false twin flame, one of you always seems to be chasing the other one. Sometimes you even land up taking turns chasing each other, where one of you just doesn't feel right each time the opportunity to settle comes around. Even if it is because one of you compromises to accommodate the other, a real twin flame relationship will settle down for periods where you will feel like you are in a relationship. It will be balanced, there will be real communication flow, and both of you will acknowledge that you are in a relationship. In a false twin flame, the status of the relationship is always somehow in question. 2. Booty calls. If every time you talk lands up being late at night, or lands up being sexual, or you only see each other when you hook up, late at night usually, then you're in a false twin flame. It doesn't matter how attached you are to the other person, if they don't reciprocate that intensity and attachment, and they aren't committed to creating a stable connection with regular contact and interaction, then you are dealing with a false twin. This is a difficult one as well, because a lot of twin flames are being challenged by issues like long-distance relationships, or meeting partners who are already committed. What's important to distinguish here is that the relationship settles into a relationship feel you both know you are committed and in this, and you have a future together, whatever that future looks like. If your engagements are always sexual and you're questioning the relationship stuff, always left wanting and needing, then you're dealing with a false twin flame. 3. You're never sure of where you stand. With a false twin flame, you're always likely to be questioning your relationship and the validity thereof. You might compromise for a true twin flame, but you will know where you stand and that you are committed to each other. That means that if you aren't sure if you can tell people that this person is involved with you because you aren't sure where they stand, then you are likely dealing with a false twin. 4. You feel suspicious and insecure. Because you're not sure of where you stand, with a false twin you're often going to feel suspicious of things they do and insecure within your relationship. With a true twin flame, because the energy is real, and you are both committed to the relationship, you feel that on the energetic level, subconsciously in most cases. What this results in is that you are less likely to question your partner when an issue does arise, and be more likely to give them the benefit of the doubt. If you are suspicious of your partner all the time, and you mostly feel insecure, then chances are good you're dealing with a false twin. 5. Reconciliations are tense and passionate. The last obvious marker we'll discuss today is reconciliation, and there will be reconciliations, because there will be lots of fights. Because twin flame relationships span the history of the cosmos, there's a lot of history between you even with false twin flames. This means that when you do start fighting, you come from a place of huge unresolved emotions and fears. This often means that you have huge fights from early on in your relationship, even when there isn't the history to validate the enormity of these fights, or the intensity of the emotion that you are feeling. You do, however, both feel the intense pull, even in false twin flames, so you keep returning to each other. The reconciliation never quite gives you the mental and emotional satisfaction that you seek, though. So you reconcile, often passionately, but by a little bit later, or within a few days, you feel tense, unsure, and insecure again,